Namaste, my warriors. Oh, God. Hold on. Sorry, I got the earpiece. Even though I believe it's still here. Let me put it away. Sorry about that, guys. Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, circulate my page. I'm still being shadow banned. Message. The message is they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. They're already lost. They know they're lost. They know they've been defeated. They can't defeat you. So this is what I'm getting. I was watching maintenance play with the vents in the Y. So they're gonna try pushing some type of toxin, a poison, something through the vents. Something to it could be like some sort of substance might be like a drug, something to sicken you. It could be a drug so that if you get tested, you'll get tested. They'd have to test the whole group because we're all gonna have it. So they're gonna push it through the vents because I saw them playing with the vents, um, making it stronger to push out. So heads up with that. Also, I got a couple of songs that I couldn't stop. I don't usually sing. I don't usually somebody wants to sing to you. So I don't usually get songs. I don't usually be on song channels, but these songs were popping up and I couldn't get them off my phone. Like I couldn't press them to the return button. I couldn't go forward. I couldn't stop them. So here we go. We got Exod and Maestro Chavez. It's royalty. Um, they'll be calling you royalty, guys. They'll be calling my emperors and my empresses royalty. So check that out and use the how do you call it? When the words come out, I need you to see every word. And then you got Hauser. Take me to church. Remember, Exod, Maestro, Chavez. The song is Royalty on YouTube. And then there was Hauser, Take Me to Church. I think everybody knows that one. Then there was Teddy Swims. That's Hauser. Let me go back. That's Hauser. Take Me to Church. I need you to listen to these songs and put it on with the lyrics. I need you to see the lyrics. Make sure you get them correctly. Then you got Teddy Swims. Lose control. Somebody losing control. Somebody can't handle that you're never coming back. They've lost the situation. They think that by hiding these monies under different names overseas, that it's gonna save them. Every penny's coming back and then some. I'm telling you, because own higher ups are making them give it back. Then you got Damian Marley and Sia in My Next Life. So they're already planning on the next life to bump into you. So that's Damian Marley and Sia in My Next Life. Then the last one, I believe everyone knows, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Die with a Smile. So this guy want to die with a smile. I don't know if he's planning on wanting you to see them before they die. Don't go. Whatever happens, you don't need to see them. You've seen enough. They want your energy. They're hoping that you can heal them before they go. And no, we're not going to do that, because all they would do would come back and do the same thing over again. They don't learn. All right. So I needed you to get those songs. I needed to get that to you because it was bothering me. And a couple of nights ago, was it? Yeah, like 2 nights ago, they were trying to get into your energy. They could have sent someone to have a drink with you. Sorry. They could have sent someone to have a drink with you, or just get your beer. And it was to enter you to attach something to womp womp. It didn't work. Um Also, whatever it was, I don't know if it's in the chicken, or the chicken that you guys are eating, or whatever they have in this facility. Because if there was a whole pan of chicken, I couldn't. I know they didn't. It wasn't just for you. Everybody got that. So, um, it was to embarrass you or humiliate you, to get you so sick that you had the runs, and you probably run on yourself or something like that. It didn't happen, but that's what they wanted. That was the plan, the humiliation. They want to try to humiliate you in whatever way possible, because they know they're being humiliated. Because everything that they've done, and it's many of them, have come against one. One. When I tell you many, you have many high officials. You got you got a judge that's telling on them, that's giving up. They want to give up. But it's the greed and the selfishness that won't let them give up. They want it by all means. They want everything. They want to leave you penniless, and it's never going to happen. What's going to happen is the higher ups are taking a witch and a warlock out, because they don't know when to stop. They just, the greed and the selfishness, the demon that they have attached to them won't let them stop. And they want to come in and talk to you and send like two Masons to bully you into not talking. It's not going to happen. Nobody could bully me. It's never going to happen. I don't care how many people you got or who they got. Or they want to pay you off to shut up about what they've done to you. To you. They want you to shut up about what they've been doing to you. Uh, uh, Are you understanding what I'm saying? Like, from stealing, when I tell you a fortune, they've stolen a fortune. Millions and millions and millions I would say even $1 trillion. Because you're not a billionaire. You're a trillionaire. All right. It, it could have even been that, because that's how much of a fortune they were after. They were after everything you got. And they still getting what they got. It's still chump change compared to what's coming towards you. But their higher officials already heard about it. And one of the emperors there, he's one of the top ones, the top of the top, okay? So they can't go past him. So to this high coven member, a true emperor, I give you a warning. This witch and this warlock plan on coming in friendly terms and agreeing with you, but they plan on taking you out. Just like they did, um, in order to get up in rank, they took out one of the higher ups. They've done it before, and they plan on doing it with you, sir. So my suggestion to you is to hurry up and take these two out. There are many. there are at least, I'm gonna 10 really bad guys that are still greedy and selfish and don't want to walk away from what they've done and what they've been doing. So you're gonna have to take this whole group out that think that they're a real coven and they're trying to take over your coven, sir. Your seat, your seat at the throne. Yeah, they want everything you got, and they don't like you're gonna try. You've been telling them to stop what they're doing, so they're coming after you, sir. This witch and this warlock, the main ones in this group, and they're gonna pay off a hitman to come after you. So or do it themselves because they have to look inconspicuous with some sort of a meeting that they're going to suggest with one of the higher ups to this coven, secret society of Mason. So they've already taken out one of your higher ups before, and they got away with it. They plan on doing it with you, sir. So I don't know. They're playing with my phone. They don't want it to come out. So you better do this quick because they plan on. I don't know why I'll be giving up a group that try to take out innocent people for their inheritances, their riches, their things that were left to them in abundance. This is what the does. This is what they do. They try to pull that unknown. Sorry, guys, they were blocking me. They didn't want me telling on them. You motherfuckers. You and that fucking witch. A witch and a warlock. And it doesn't matter if they just keep going and going and going. They don't know when to stop. Like I've said it many times before. They don't know when to stop. They have to be stopped. You understand? And this is what greed and selfishness does to them. They can't stand that no matter what they do, they're losing. It don't matter how much or how many times they take from you in different, they take from you in so many ways. They said that you had doctor bills they had to pay for. They said that they were taking care of you. They said that you're their health attendant. They're your health attendant. That they needed money to take care of you. That they needed the power of attorney to pay your bills. What bills? When they put make you homeless with fraudulent charges. You've been homeless out in the street for over a year now. They've been stealing that money for years. For years. Since you met them, they've been stealing that money. Saying that they've been taking care of you. Never that. Meanwhile, you've been working all your life. Confirmation. No, you've been working all your life really hard. And everything that you worked for, they were so mad, they took it. They, that's how much of a bitch they are. They were so jealous that you're never going back to them and you're not going to share your riches and they're not going to ride your tailcoat, right? They're not going to, you're not going back there. No matter what they're pleading, they want to plead their case with you. No, fuck you bitches. I don't got to hear a fucking word. Not one more fucking manipulation. None of those fake tears. Oh, let me tell you why I did it. I don't need to know why you did it. You did what you did. They offered you money and you took it. We're going to go with that. That's it. Keep interrupting my life. They keep interrupting. They keep shutting me down because they don't want to hear it. That you're not taking them back. That you don't want to hear their story. That you don't need an apology. They're not getting an apology back. They're not being forgiven. Fuck that shit. You wanted to be a bitch? You be a bitch all the way to prison. Under the prison. Or before you get there, they're gonna take your ass out. I did tell you
that you would be taken out by your own coven members, right? You decided to sicken everyone in your own coven. You gave them all HIV. That was called instant karma. Instant karma. Wow, you mad? Don't be mad. That's something you decided to put on yourself. You wanted to fuck everyone and everything in sight. Every animal, every child, every baby, every man, woman, trans, gay. You did it all, bitch. You did it all. This woman fucked her husband's own friends, all his friends, and they all know it, and they all kept quiet. Oh no, oh no. And she had babies by other men and blaming it on him. He got to take a DNA test to make sure that none of those babies are his. Not a one. I promise you, not a one of those children are yours. To my divine emperor, my divine empresses. All right? Well, the empress, if you've had a child, it's yours because obviously you haven't it. So you know it's your child unless you've stolen it or trafficked that child across seas, which is what they're known to do. They do this all for greed, man. It's just greed, like money. They can't work for what they got. They gotta take it from somebody else. They see you with something they want it, they're gonna take it. They're gonna plan on taking it. So, to my true, my warriors, they keep cutting me off, but I'm back. I'm gonna keep coming back because I'm gonna let you know every message. So be careful with that because they don't want to stop. They don't know how to stop. They don't know how to move on, right? They want to come back with lies, with manipulations, with the fake tears and the fake stories. Like you haven't had enough of that. Like you haven't had years and years and years and years and years and years of it, of them manipulating their stories and everything that they've ever told you. Your life has been one big joke with them. They've been laughing behind your back about absolutely everything they did. Meanwhile, they don't laugh about their little queenie. That's why they've been put up to do the groom the children because he had a little, yeah, that one, the dirty old man. You got a whole dirty family behind him, a whole dirty family. They believe in incest. They believe in attacking newborn babies, children, uh, men, women, trans, gay, uh, disabled, old people. Like they have no shame, no shame. You could smell like hell and they'll eat that shit out. That's how nasty they are. When they get punished, they have to eat shit and drink that shit with piss. That's how nasty they are. All right. So believe me when I tell you, you don't ever want to go back there. You're never going back. There's nothing they can tell you. There's nothing that they can make you believe. There's no manipulation in the world. Get the thumbs up as you get in here, my warriors. There's nothing that they can fake with you no more. You know them back and forth. You know before they do some dumb shit, you already know they're doing it. You know when something's being put up, they're putting fake friends in your life to do dumb shit to you. Constant, constant. I can tell you that because they got some gay girl that keeps coming up. Yeah, but they want to come back with "I love you." They put me against you. I had to do it. It was my life. Yeah, it was your life against my life. Take your life because if they did that to me and they made me decide, you took my mother, my stepdad, my nephew's life. There's no fucking way. Right now, they're planning on burning down the house and running off with the children. Everything they said to the courts that you were going to do, this is their plan. This is their next plan. This is their next act to run away with the children so that they can sex traffic them or organ traffic them. So they can groom them. That's what they want. This is what they told. This is what they deal with. They mind control the rest of the family or the kids that had the younger adults that had children. They mind fuck them into the point that they're willing to give up their children that they're supposed to love. How do you do that? Like, how do you have a child for 15 years, 3 years, and you just decide, you know what, I can get pregnant again. I'll have another one, and just give them up to sacrifices, knowing that what they do to your children, knowing that they give them to these underground facilities so that they can scare them to death, take their adrenochrome from them, and then kill them in the worst ways while they're alive. They go through all of this while they're alive, and you're willing to let this dirty old man and this wicked witch, this wicked warlock and wicked witch on a warpath to get money in whichever way possible. And it means taking you. You can keep messing with my phone, keep cutting me off. I'm still gonna get the story out. The higher ups already know what you're up to. Whether you lower the volume, right? Because they keep lowering my volume. They don't want nobody to know what they're up to. The higher ups already know what you're up to. I guarantee you, confirmation. I guarantee you that the higher up that you're dealing with now, what you don't understand and you don't know, and what's fucked up and funny about the whole thing, is one of your higher ups, the big boss, the one on top, was the one that left me the money and left me the home. And what he did was he knew that you would come for that. He knew you would come for it. So he set you the fuck up. He knows everything. He's got video and audio evidence of everything that everyone did in that house. So right back at you, motherfuckers. He knew because you wouldn't stop. You didn't know how to stop. Even though he told you to stop, you went behind his back and doing dumb shit. And he knew you were going to do that. He knew you were going to take what didn't belong to you. He knew that the money and the house wouldn't get to the right person. So he set that whole fucking house up. So you're all fucked. You're all fucked. When I say that, whatever you were doing in that house with children or young adults having booty sex, you're done for. You're done for. They got audio and video evidence on you. And they plan on taking you down in the worst way. Your name will never be cleared. Never. You will never be cleared of this. You or that witch or that warlock or everyone else that was working with you, anyone else that came into that house, anyone that you dealt with, you're all going to go down for that. I promise you that. And I'm so thankful for him. And that is the only man that I would, in my life, keep on coming. There was a reason. He knows who I am. He believes who I am. Because he too is from the stars. Okay, he too is from the universe. It is God's blood that runs through our veins. And he will never let you hurt me in any way. That I know I know that I feel him here, regardless of whoever you guys try to send towards me. I know who my true emperor is, and I'm waiting for him. No one else will have me. No one. I promise you that. Even if it means I gotta grow old by myself. What did you tell me? If you couldn't have me, can, then guess what? Nobody. Nobody. I'm not you. I'm not an animal that fiends for to have sex with everything that moves, anything with a hole in it. Animals, fucking animals. You rape my animals. This man raped my animals, raped my grandchildren, raped my children as babies. Babies, what I mean newborns, newborns. To the point where my daughter can't have children because her insides were pushed in as a newborn. And his mother was involved in all of this. Yeah, that dirty old lady. She was involved in everything because she was the one I left my baby with. I left my baby with no one else, no other family members. I left my baby with her. She would call her 6 sons to come over so that they could raise these babies while I was out. While I wasn't there in her, and I dropped the baby off in her house. This is how far it goes back. This is how disgusting. She took out one of her granddaughters already. They tried to take out my firstborn, and they couldn't. They are protected by the Most High. They are protected on all 4 corners of this universe, regardless. So if you put meat suits on them, keep switching them out to get what you want. And you had to switch out my kids because they wouldn't do what you wanted them to do. All the beautiful memories that they had and implant the most negative memories because my kids were talking to me about things I've never done to them, like hurt them. I've never hurt my children. Never. I was not only a good mother, I was a great mother. I am a great mother and a great grandma. So how dare you? You're gonna have to pay for every demonic sin. I don't give a fuck about your excuses. I was possessed. The devil made me do it. No, fuck you, bitch. The devil could never make me do something like that. Never. Take out my family. You should have never touched my family. You should have never touched my children, my grandchildren, or my parents. How dare you, or my nephew. None of you. All of you are going down. I promise you. My brother, my sister, my stepsister, my stepbrother, all of that wicked witch that been in this from the beginning. Yeah, that fucking bitch. If I ever catch her, if my emperor, my true emperor, lets me get a hold of her, that's the only sacrifice I will truly do. You and her. I want me and my emperor to make sure we take both of you out. Yeah, I promise you. That will be the sacrifice. And something I would love to see. To make to do to you what you've done to many. They collaborate in putting life insurance policies on unsuspecting family members, friends, family members, and then they sit around the table on how to decide how they plan on taking out these family members, whether through poison or, or auto accidents, surgeries, right? Hit and runs. Yeah, this is what they do. All right, drive-by shootings. They think of everything possible. Everything possible. Those heart attacks are not. That's one prison sentence I am willing to go through. To go through. You hear me? That is one prison sentence I'm willing to take. You come at me. Come at me, bitch. Both of you are bitches. I can't call one a bitch without the other. Because she likes women and you like men. Ain't that some shit? But you both sit there and rubbing each other's pieces together just to do some stupid ass sex acts. Like you think that shit is gonna work. None of it'll work. None of it will. None of your magic will ever work on me. Because my true emperor, he protects me now in all ways. So that's what you did, was bring attention to the true empresses and emperors. so that they can find their true divine emperor, someone who's going to protect them through life, someone that they're going to ride or die with, someone who's going to be the true couple of the century. I tell you, they're going to be a love beyond this world. And that's what you guys were afraid of. That we were going to end up loving each other like no one else. And you couldn't see that because you don't know how to love. You don't know how to love. You thought we would act the same. Nah, the love that we have is within us. It's always been there. Only you guys didn't know how to let go. Still, right? We've never given them permission. Me, myself, I've never given them power of attorney of shit. I wouldn't give them a thing, a dime, a penny, advice. I wouldn't give them shit. I wouldn't give them whatever home that they stole from us, property, business. I wouldn't give them authority on nothing. I signed. All they gave me was grief, heartache, poison every day. They have the facilities poisoning our food day in and day out. They have them the bodegas poisoning our food. Like every bodega I go to, if we smoke cigarettes, they've been poisoning our cigarettes. Oh God, these things all over the place. Get off. Get off of my shit. Sorry, those big red, whatever they are, bugs. They've been all over me. They keep jumping on me from the trees. So I apologize for that. I'm not a bug person. Um, so I've never gotten any kind of paperwork. I never signed off on anything. I never received anything. Not one little piece of paper. Not one spoken word. Not one phone call. Not one penny. Nothing. The keys to a home, the authority. I gave them no authority to do absolutely nothing. My mind is straight, so they keep trying to get away with. She's mentally disabled, or she's psychotic, or schizophrenic, or she's a druggie. Don't take drugs. Don't drink. If I had a beer once in a blue here and there, or with my son, if I had a drink, I had a drink with my son. Or if I've ever smoked a joint, it's been with my son. So no, they're not getting away with none of that. Sorry, weed is legal. So let me check my back. These things are all over me. These freaking bugs. So they're not getting away with all these lies. They keep saying, "Yeah, I gave it to them," or "Yeah, we spoke to them," or she signed off on this, and she's crazy. So they want me to. They want now. They want to send some guys over here, some masons, to try to bully me into taking a bag of money, taking a fraction, a teeny tiny fraction of what they owe me. Nah, I want it all. Not only that, I want compensation for the lives you've taken. I want compensation for all the sicknesses you made me go through, all the poisons that you've been poisoning me, all the gang stalking that you've been doing. I'm gonna start recording all the gang stalking, the same cars coming back and forth, going up and down the street numerous times. You think I don't realize that you watch me? I see you. I choose not to see you. I don't want to see you. All that dumb bitch. None of y'all. I want you incarcerated. I want you buried. I want you buried under the fucking prison. I want you buried in the darkest of hell. That's where I want you. That's where you belong. You like playing with dark You like playing with dark magic? That's where I want you, in the fucking dark. With the devil himself. Who you think you playing with? Who, who do you think you? I am the demon slayer. That's why you can't get away with none of your shit. And then you want to come over here and ask for healing. Heal me. I'm sick. Nah. I want you dead and buried. I want you and that wicked witch, that fucking kitchen witch, dead and buried. Fuck you. You had enough. And we all had enough. This world's had enough of you. All right, traveling back and forth. You think you're not being watched. You think you sending someone somewhere else under different name and aliases to put that money away for you, to hide it in overseas accounts out of state. Get the fuck out of here. You're caught. They know where all of it's at. Every bit of it. Every one that you try to hide under somebody else's name. You're done for. You lost it all. You lost your soul a long time ago. You think you think your own higher ups are gonna let you play? I'm a broke man. Nah, we ain't going through that. We're not taking no deals. We're not gonna make a deal. We're not gonna do none of that. Nah, I want you to go down at the full extent of the law. You wanted to play in that courtroom like a circus? Well, be the clown that you are. You thought that this clown wanted to steal your crown, my warriors. You wanted to steal an emperor and an empress's crown. Nah, they're not gonna give that to a clown. You and that dumb bitch, both of you are clowns. You're not getting away with nothing. Nothing. Not one more penny. You just keep going around. Oh, she's paying bills. There's bills here and there. There's debt collectors all over the place for a homeless person, right? For somebody who you got on welfare, right? Food stamps. Yeah, if you wanted to know where I would get my money, there you go. There you go. Right? Wearing clothes from churches, free clothes from churches and stuff like that. Get me homeless to eat from anywhere I could find free food, right? Yeah, you thought you were gonna leave me like that? Nah. My true emperor's gonna take care of me, and I believe that from the bottom of my heart. And he knows. But I believe it. That he knows I know. I've never seen him. We've never met. I don't think we've ever met. But do I believe I have a true emperor in my life coming into my life? Absolutely. Absolutely. He didn't decide to want to buy me that house and send me those funds for you to steal it. That wasn't the plan. But he knew that he knew something was gonna happen, and that's why he rigged it all. So if you think he doesn't know, oh, he knows. He knows now. If he, if Yeah, no, you're not getting away with nothing. Not one more fucking cent. I doubt that this emperor gonna let you take one more step forward. Keep sending people after me. Keep on. You and that family. Fuck that family. Fuck that whole fucking family. You, my sister, my niece, my brothers, my stepbrother, my stepsister, all of you could go to hell. Every single one of you, and I promise you that you will. You're all going down for the crimes that you committed. Every single crime. Every single person that died. My niece, her Rondell, you think all his brother and his sister was a accident. Oh, they just got sick out of nowhere. Yeah, no, you go down for every death that you committed. Every one of them. Believe all of you. Every single one of you murderers out there. You're all going down. You're all caught up. And when I get there, when I get to what belongs to me, I know exactly where I'm going. I'm building my own fucking army. And we're coming after you. We're coming after the darkness. 200 feet. Is that 200? 200 over 200 miles we got to dig underground to get to those fucking uh, draconians. I don't give a fuck. 20, 25 feet tall with wings. Some got tails, some don't got tails. Something the army, whatever they got down there, we know exactly where to fucking go. My dreams don't tell me. We had enough of you guys stealing our babies, eating children, people down there. No, we know exactly what our fucking order is, and it is to take the darkness out, and we will do just that. I will still, I will stay penniless to make sure that I spend every money, confirmation, to make sure that we eradicate this darkness. We had enough with you stealing our families and our children. We had enough. So we've gotten our orders from the Most High Himself, and He's going to make sure that we go through it. You understand me? And even the draconians, they know that their time has come. They know. They feel it. Don't tell me they know what the fuck that their time. It has many times, centuries that they've been here. It is time for them to go. We've had no more when it comes to this new world. Yeah. And all of you, all these coven secret societies that deal with eating human flesh, all of you go making fake food for us, fake vegetables, fake meat. Yeah. No, 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 no. All of that is done with. All of it. We will help with our farmers and our harvesters to harvest our the true vegetables and fruit and meat and real animals. Like we had enough of you guys with your cloning of absolutely everything. You want to clone everything. Fuck it. You're done for. The United States, done. Done dealing with the darkness because everybody fucking with the president. Fuck the president. The president is part of this whole thing too. All of you go down. In every single ugly sector. There are more of us than there are of you. I promise you that. And we will get together. We will triumph over the darkness. And that's a promise. So, you guys are fucked. That's all I can say. I can't even read. Hold on. I can't even read what's going on. Of course. They even stopped my messages. Ain't that something? Nobody can message. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're done for. Word. The only time I'm gonna see you when it's time for me to see you in court. And my emperor's gonna make sure I have the best lawyers in this world to come at you. I'm gonna have a team. I will use all that money just to make a great team to make sure they take you out. To make sure they take everything from everyone ever involved. You, the Wicked Witch, the Warlock, my whole family, all of you that came again, you lose everything, including your lives and your freedom. Because you're already sick. So go start digging your own those holes that you dug up for us. Y'all just fell in them. Those traps that you set, those traps you set, that y'all got caught up. You set your own selves up. That's what's funny is everything that you try to put in investigators on us to investigate some good people, and you turn that shit right around on yourself, you dumbasses. That's what sounds so stupid. Is that you fucked up your own lives with your own lies and manipulation because you thought you were so smart. You're so smart and you're such good actors. Your acting sucks. So they saw right through you. The court system saw right through everybody that you got working for you at the courts. They're done for. You got a lawyer that's telling on everybody, because they know they caught up. They know the judge knows he's caught up. They caught him getting sexual acts. He's telling it all of it, on every single one of you. None of you are getting away. None of you. You guys are right now. You guys are telling on yourselves, because on the whole group, because everybody wants less time, because they all know they caught up. That's what's stupid about all of you dumb motherfuckers. Everybody don't want to get. Everybody already knows they're caught up, and everybody trying to get less time. So